change of scenery today. We are all over at my parents' house helping them move. I think I mentioned in a previous video that my youngest sister, Summer, she just graduated from high school, so come the fall, my parents will be empty nesters. So they are packing up and downsizing a little bit, and I knew I was gonna be over here helping, so I brought my camera because the video I wanted to put up this week is about my top 5 favorite face masks. And I thought it would be helpful to show the face mask on, and so that I did not have to try them all on, I'm going to enlist Summer's help to be my model. So do you want to come say hi really quick?
Hi!
I've broken up the face mask into different categories, and my first is best for oily skin. And for that, I have the Paula's Choice Skin Balancing Oil Absorbing Mask. And this is one of my most repurchased masks. You can see even this bottle is getting quite to the end and it's a little bit messy. But this is my favorite clay mask. I think it is amazing for really cleaning out your pores. And then when you're using it on a regular basis, I do see a decrease in the amount of blackheads. And my T-zone is incredibly oily, but my cheeks and under eye area can be a little bit dry. So sometimes with this mask, I will apply it just where I need it. So right now my chin is having a little bit of breakouts and some clogged pores. So I can apply this mask just to that area, let it dry. That takes about 10 or 15 minutes. And then when I rinse it off, I'm left with very soft, mattified skin. For dry skin, I have a mask that I think I've talked about in quite a few recent videos, and that is the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Instant Oatmeal Mask. And if I could only choose one word to describe this mask, it would be nourishing. I first fell in love with this during the winter when my skin just needed some extra help. It contains oatmeal, which is very soothing, and you can actually see the little oatmeal bits in the mask as you apply it. It never sets, so I'll just leave it on for 10 or 15 minutes, and then when I rinse it away, my skin just looks so calm and has a lot of extra moisture to it. If you suffer from acne like I do, I cannot recommend Manuka honey enough. And I buy the brand Weatherspoon Gold, and I have purchased this off of spiritbeautylounge.com, and I've also bought it from Whole Foods. And if you're wondering why I would recommend honey if you have acne-prone skin, there are a couple reasons. One, Manuka honey is antibacterial. It is also anti-inflammatory, so if you have a really angry red blemish, this is going to help soothe and calm that skin. And this is also very gentle. This is not a harsh cleanser that's going to strip away the natural moisture from your skin. So my tips for applying it is, 1, make sure to get all your hair out of the way. You do not want to get honey in your hair. And then I also like to have my skin be just a little bit damp. It just helps the honey to smooth over easier. And instead of just applying it, I like to take time to just gently massage it into my skin. And then I will leave it on for 10 or 15 minutes while I do a few other things. And then when I'm ready to remove it, I will use a damp washcloth. And it's surprisingly easy to get off. And this has been a great thing. So if you have acne-prone skin, I would definitely recommend using Manuka honey as a mask. The mask that I would recommend to pretty much everyone watching this video is the Acure Cell Stimulating Facial Mask. And this is another clay mask like the Paula's Choice one. This one is using French green clay, and that really helps to clear out your pores. But not only is it a pore clearing mask, it also has a lot of moisturizing ingredients like argan oil, CoQ10, and sea buckthorn oil. So that's going to give you all that moisture. And I just think of this mask as being very refreshing. So this is one that I like to use midway through the week just for a little pick-me-up for my skin. This last mask is one I'm calling my wild card because it's a little bit of an unusual purchase for me, and I probably would have never found this product without reading the blog Short Sweet Small. And she has a review of this product, which I will link down below. It is called the Leilani Mermaid Mask, and I love the name so much. And it is marketed as superfood for skin. And some of the ingredients are Hawaii raw honey, pure Hawaiian spirulina, chlorella, algae, sea buckthorn fruit oil, and some others that I will have linked down below. And when I was reading through on the Etsy site, the algae caught my eye, and that's supposed to promote cell turnover. And I have noticed after I use this mask, my skin just looks more radiant, which I love. And the first time I put this on, I was a little scared because it looks very scary going on, but it never sets, so it actually washes away really easily. And I love the effect it gives my skin. So if you are interested in supporting some small businesses, this is a mask I would recommend to you. I hope you enjoyed hearing about my top 5 favorite face masks, and I love masking, so if you have a recommendation for one you use a lot, I would love to read about it. I try to mask twice a week, once during the weekend when I'm just relaxing, and then maybe midway through the week when my skin could use just a little pick-me-up. I also wanted to say thanks so much to Summer for helping me model some of these masks, and thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.